We drop bass in your face. We drop bass in your face. We drop bass in your face. We drop
blowing up the place, blowing up the place.
Drop bass in your face. We drop bass in your face. We drop bass in your face. We drop
bass in your face. Boom, focus better than the zoom.
Drop.
Make the floor bounce, there we go, give me room.
Drop.
Boom, focus better than the zoom.
Drop.
Make the floor bounce, make the floor bounce.
Drop.
Boom, focus better than the zoom.
Drop.
Make the floor bounce, there we go, give me room.
Drop.
Boom, we flying in the spaceship, back to the basics, back to the matrix.
You bring out number 2, Scott. Number 3.
We drop
bass in your face.
Drop.
Make sure the judges can see your numbers, please. There we go.
Let's go,
104. 104, come down on the other 81, please.
Come on, let's go.
Let's turn the rear. Face the front. That's your number 79, you're gonna face the judges. One more time, turn the rear, please. Face the front. Thank you very much, ladies. We'll see you this evening. What a top class. Let's hear it, these young ladies. Awesome.
We flying in the spaceship, back to the basics.
That works, right? Maybe? What is up, you guys? I am out here on our porch in Nebraska, Omaha, just because I wanted some of this like lighting, but the sun is like too bright in some places, so hopefully this works. I can't really tell because it's bright on the screen, but we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it work. So I just wanted to kind of update you guys on what is going on. I have a story to tell you, but I need my prop and it's inside. Oh well. So we just got done with prejudging. Brandon, as you saw, got first call outs, was placed in the center. So that is amazing. That means he is top 5 in a pro show, which is amazing. So this is his first call outs. So I'm super proud. I cannot believe it. He has been working so hard for this. I think it's his like 3rd or 4th pro show. So that is so exciting to finally get that first call outs that he deserves. And we cannot wait until, I'm sorry if you can hear that like ringing. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's getting closer. but so excited for him. I cannot wait. The night show starts in about 2.5 hours, and shut up. Oh my god, it's like a really creepy person pushing like ice cream. What is happening right now? You guys, is this real life? Is this real? Oh my god. Okay, so I think that's like kettle corn or something. I have no idea what's happening. Like, that is just bizarre to me. Anyways, the night show starts in 2.5 hours, so they're gonna start promptly at 6, and we are gonna see where Brandon places. I will show you guys, of course, but I am so excited about that. That is gonna be something to celebrate just in itself, regardless of his placing. Just getting that top 5 is amazing. We're very excited. Moving on to me. This girl got second call-outs again. And it almost looks like last place, you guys. Like, I was on the outside of second call-outs. Like, they called me, they were like from here and they put me to like the other outside. Basically what it felt like is I didn't even get like looked at. Like, I really did not feel like that judging panel even knew I was at this show. The difficult part about this sport is like when you walk off with second call-outs, in my head at least, it feels like it's because I'm not lean enough. It feels like it's because I'm not skinny enough. It feels like it's because I'm like, I look fat up there. And so like, that's how my brain interprets these things. And so it hurts your feelings when you get called out essentially last. So those were my initial responses to this. I did not handle it well. I'm never going to show you guys that because it's always going to come off so negative and so terrible. So I'm never going to like air my dirty laundry up here and like show y'all me in the moment of like being freaking irritated and pissed, because that's just not what I want to like put out there. But I will tell you that is how I am. I definitely took it really hard. I started crying. I was angry. I was frustrated. I want to quit. I don't want to do this anymore. Like, what's the point of doing this if I'm just going to get called, like, second call outs? Like, I'm competitive. I want to do well. I want to win. And I put in so much effort that I feel I deserve to do better. So all of those emotions are happening. It's a really, really hard thing to do because you're putting yourself out there in a bikini and you're asking people to judge you, and you know, it's hard when it doesn't go your way. You know, you get your feelings hurt. It's getting closer. Shut up. Is that really annoying? I'm gonna go inside. I don't know if it is, but I feel like it has. You guys have to be picking it up way too much. It's like the ice cream man, but for like rapists. It's creepy. All right, we're gonna go in the kitchen where there's light. This is the only like good window. So I'm gonna prop you guys up right here. We're gonna continue this conversation right here. So anywho, like I said, really, really frustrated, really sad. Like I said, I cried. I have lashed out. Internal temp high. Oh my goodness. This thing keeps shutting down and I'm about to freak out. So let's give this one more go. I feel like in the end, once you reach your goal, if you've struggled to get there, it means a lot more. So I'm trying to hold on to that right now. Just knowing that the reason I'm getting knocked down so many times is because there is something amazing waiting for me once I break through all of the bullshit. You know, once you go through this struggle and you get knocked down this time and this time and this time, that finally there's going to be that light. And the only reason that you get it, you get the big reward at the end of the tunnel, is because you kept pushing through the hard struggles with as much enthusiasm as you have when you start. That's the biggest thing, guys. You know, you just got to keep pushing through as hard as you were before. You know, it's so easy to give up. And that was my initial response. I was like, why am I doing this? Why am I competing? If I'm not placing top 5 every single time, why am I doing this? And I might as well just quit. But that's easy. That's easy to do. It's easy to quit. It's easy to just be like, I'm done, bye. You know, it's hard to pick yourself back up after you've lost. It's hard to keep going with as much enthusiasm as you've had in the beginning when you've been pushed down and you're struggling and you don't get where the placing that you want, or you don't get, you know, anything in life that you want. It's harder to just keep going and to keep pushing and to keep pushing as hard as you can. So I will take the hard route because life is too short to make it boring, right? Quitting would be easy and boring. So that is what's happening. Like I said, Brandon placed top 5. So I'm going to revel in his success, and I am going to be there for him tonight, and we are going to celebrate him tonight, and that is going to be so exciting. I am not going to take away anything from him because that would be ridiculous. You know, he's becoming very successful as of late, and I am going to revel in that because he is my boyfriend. I get to almost take it as my own as well. So I am going to switch my mindset and kind of like focus it on him because he is doing so well. I am gonna put on a brave face and just go and like do my night show, you know, get on stage, rock the stage, show them judges they should have picked me, and then we're gonna go enjoy some food. I wanted to keep you updated. This morning was extremely crazy and hectic. My tanning appointment was at 7, Brandon was at 6. He had to stay at the convention while I came home and did my makeup, but then I had to be back at the convention at 10 o'clock for his pre-judging, and then my pre-judging happened. I ended up forgetting my mascara and my lipstick, so I went on stage without it, and then yes, so I haven't really had a chance to pick up the camera, and then the whole pre-judging thing happened, and I was just really upset. So I needed a few moments to clear my head. I talked to my mommy, and she kind of talked me down. Poor Brandon is the boyfriend in this situation, so unfortunately he just gets lashed out at, and I'm sorry, I love you, baby, but I think that's just how that works. I do owe him an apology though, and he doesn't watch these, so he won't see this. But you know, the boyfriends, they get the shit, you guys. They get lashed out at because we know they're gonna stay with us and love us because we love each other unconditionally. So they unfortunately get the short end of the stick, and it goes both ways. Like, he lashes out at me too when he's upset about stuff. But my mom was able to talk me off the ledge and kind of calm me down and remind me that I'm doing this not for a plastic trophy, even though those are so fun, but you know, I'm doing this for bigger reasons, and I'm building a brand, and Brandon and I are building brands, and we are doing this to be inspirational, and we're doing it to travel. I mean, we're in a new place, which is always fun. Like, I love traveling, and I love trying new food, so we get to do that tonight too. So there are like a multitude of reasons why we do this. It's just hard to take a loss. So all those fun things to come. I wanted to update you guys, and then I will obviously take you to the night show. I'm going to show you how Brandon does, and then I will show you the food, which is just the best part. And then, you guys, we have peak week starting tomorrow. So we're going straight into another show in California, hoping for a better result. We're going to go into this peak week, and we're going to kill it. One thing I will say, try on, rookie mistake right here, try on your freaking competition suit before show day. Both last 2 times I've had competition suits made for me, and I haven't tried them on until the day of the show, and they were both, like, they both very much needed to be altered. I'm not saying that's what went into like me not placing well, but for me in my head, I did not like it. So like the one that I have right now, it's way too tight on my hips, and it's making me like look like I have rolls when I don't. So put on your competition suit beforehand, if just in case you need it altered, because I'm gonna need this one altered for sure. Okay, I'm rambling. That's all. I'll see you guys at the night show.